a special thank you to Lennon and Tom's parents, Robert and Mary Ann Stedman, as well as Chris and Big Tom Arnone. Absolutely, absolutely. And on behalf of the bridal party, we are honored and thankful to be a part of the absolute banger that we are about to throw down up in here tonight. See me on the dance floor, post-buffet, it's going down. Stevie Pulse, I see you, Bunk, what up? Florida in the building, right? Mention my name at the bar, you will not have to pay for a drink all night, I promise you that. So when I was writing this, I was trying to like plug in breaks on when Tommy was gonna interrupt me. And I've been talking for like a minute now. This is a record. He hasn't told me I'm clueless or yelled out some kind of pop shot. So that's much appreciated. Thank you. Good job being on your best behavior. I almost feel bad for the long list of one-liners I have in my pocket right now. If he does try to get brave, his best man toast will turn into a roast real quick. The things I could say about this guy. I've known him for 30 years. I could call his mother tomorrow. I could call his mother tomorrow from across the country, and I know Chris Arnone would be in her car before she even asked a question. Right? Right? And on the unfortunate part of that, if Chris Arnone knew I was acting a fool or being disrespectful as a kid, she could take her shoe off, put it right across my backside, and guess what? My mom would thank her for it. That's where me and Tommy are at, right? All right, enough about Tommy. Tonight's about two things, and that's Lennon and my speech, so I'm going to use my speech to talk about Lennon. I'm going to tell you about the first time I met Lennon. It was at the Sixers game. Me and Melissa were there. Tommy was there with Lennon and the family, right? He hits me up, let's meet at halftime. I said, absolutely. So I see Tommy coming from like 3 sections down, right? Full speed ahead. Like home run trot, right? Proud, chest out, Tommy Soprano, right? Right? Leno on the arm, like he's carrying a trophy, which was wild to me. I know Tom my whole life, he does not win trophies, right? Right? But except for the exception of obviously the 2001 state championship ring, right? Shout out to Andrew, no, not a bad coattail to ride. However, I'm sure everyone in this place, he's told you 10 times for the last 15 years over, I got a ring, right? You could be arguing politics with Tommy, it doesn't matter. I got a ring. Well, let me tell you something, Tom, that ring you have on your finger right now is the best ring you own, right? Right? Absolutely, the adversity you guys are going to overcome and the memories you guys are going to make is going to be a dynasty. You outkicked your coverage, right? She's a first-round draft pick, face of an organization with locker room presence, right? The type of teammate you want to be in the trenches with. She's going to go to bat for you, top of Mount Piper's draft board, lead pipe lottery pick, passes every angle of the eye test. And I knew it when I first seen her. I said, shit, she's normal. Looked at Tommy. He was happy as a pig. He was normal. And she was. She was smiling just as big as Hay was. And I couldn't be happier, dude. I've been riding with this guy since Batman's role. And that's the happiest I've ever seen him. And, yeah, absolutely. A little gusto there. The second memory I have of Lennon, is when I really knew she was going to become family. August 18th, 2013, her and Tom came into the hospital room, meet my daughter Natalie, right? They brought some bear, it was the silliest bear. We got 100 bears, his was the worst, but I don't know where the bear is, where they got it from, it doesn't matter. It was a thought that counted. And yeah, I remember looking at Lena as she's holding my daughter 2 days after she was born. And I said, that's trust, right? That's family. And I said to myself, they're gonna have one of their own one day. And when that day comes, I'll be damned if my family's not in that hospital room the next day too, right? So everybody raise your glass to the new Mr. and Mrs. Arnone. If you're not laughing, you're not living. Smile and enjoy the ride till death do you part. May your heart be filled with laughter and your last be full of love. We're proud of you both and we love you. Let's dance.